ये पॉइंट था ना।
सर हम पेंट में भी कर सकते हैं।
क्रॉप नहीं बेटा, बिकॉज इट्स एन इमेज, इट्स अ जेपीजी फाइल, इसको हमने क्रॉप करना है विद एग्जैक्ट डायमेंशंस, इट नीड्स टू बी डन इन फोटोशॉप। ओके
सर
सो
मैंने एक पेपर ऐसा किया, मैंने पेंट से किया, मेरा तो हो गया।
बेटा मेरी बात सुनो, वो आई डोंट वांट टू गेट इनटू दैट आर्ग्यूमेंट। आई मीन यू डोंट इंसल्ट फोटोशॉप बाय कंपेयरिंग विद पेंट। बिल्कुल हो जाएगा वो तो, इवन यू कैन
इंसल्ट नहीं
मेक अ
कर रहा।
वेबसाइट इन, हाँ
यार
आई एम
मास क्या
नॉट,
कर रहे हो यार?
यू
अभी जो
कैन
काम
इवन
उसने
मेक अ,
कहा था वो तो पेंट कर देगा।
okay, you're not doing in paint, you're doing in photoshop. Okay, zip it now.
ओके सर।
Okay, thank you. Now what we need to do is we need to crop this so that it is 456, unless you don't have Photoshop, वो आपके पास इंशाल्लाह होगा, and 265 and 265. And how should it be
सर
cropped? Crop this image to remove the top, so the image is this much. So I just need I to remove the top, and I just need this part. You get my point? And you
सर
press
और
enter.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, बोलो
सॉरी सर, वो आपने निकाला कहाँ से है?
बेटा, वीडियो इसलिए तो रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ, ये क्रॉप है,
जी जी,
ठीक है
अच्छा वहां से फिर ये
जी
दबाने से आ
जी
जाता है, ठीक।
जी बिल्कुल। So 2032 we have to save it as video is being recorded, आप प्लीज इसको बार बार देख सकते, and not, it's just a cc dot jpg. Save it. Where are we supposed to save it? The examiner display the content of your AB folder showing folder name or files. Okay, actually what we're supposed to do is create the following folder and we're supposed to put all the files in that folder. You get the point? So मैं वो कर लेता हूँ, तो मैं ऐसा करता हूँ, first what I'll do is I will simply save this as well in not .jpg, simple dot, because it says JPG. I'll save it here, but at the same time what I need to do is let me just close this and let me just put all these files in AB folder. You get my point? And now he's saying is list, no, I have to show it details. So I can see the date, I can see the type, I can see the size. And the examiner is saying display the content of your AB folder to show folder name, all the file names, extensions, and image dimension and sizes. So you can see over here is I get to know is dimensions. Hold on. Yeah, this is the best way. So if you use the content, you can see is the dimensions, the file type, okay, and all the details. You can take a screenshot of this. You get my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, take a screenshot, save kar liya, done. Okay, you know that, right? How to take a screenshot? You obviously do know. We discussed this before. You just use new, and you just take a screenshot of this. Obviously, the Teams thingy will not come in your case.
Yes.
And you will do is you will just copy this, and we just made an evidence document, and we will paste it there. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm glad. Okay. Create a web page called ab.htm. So we'll do the same thing. I'll just open up Dreamweaver. And HTML. And obviously we'll say file, save as. And the way, obviously you need to be more organized. March, no, this wasn't March. AB, and save it as ab.html. I wrote AS, it's AB. Type dot, let me be sure. Let me zoom back because I want to show you all this. The web page must work on all browsers. It will structure like this. So we have to make a table that has this. We've done this before. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 1, 2, 3 column. Okay. So if you've done this, practice it. This is not a problem for you. So we are going to make a table that is going to have how many rows? Sorry, again, it was four rows and 3 columns. So 4 by 3. Let's read ahead. Any other point? Each table cell is identified with letter and dimension pixels. The letter and dimensions shown in the table must not appear, obviously, like the way it did last time. The table shows the spacing between the cells, which will be set according to your style sheet in step 9. Okay, yeah, the cell spacing is talking about, which will be done in the CSS file. Table borders must appear on the final web page. Yeah, they will. Once you attach the style sheet, the table borders will appear. So right now what we have to do is we have to make a structure like this. Again, remember the last time when we did, we had 11 marks. Now we have 12 marks for it. Okay, so let's do it one by one. Okay, so done. Just press OK, and we've done this before. We have to merge. Click over here, and we merge. We click over here, and we merge. और हमने क्या merge करना है? इसको थोड़ा expand कर लूँ so that we can see everything. अभी size को मैं temper नहीं कर रहा. So we have to do is yeah. Hold on. See ऐसे ही होगा.
एक रो काम नहीं, एक रो
जी मैं वही देख रहा हूँ 1 2 3 4 या 1 2 3 4 नहीं 1 2 3 4 नहीं 1 2 3 yes 5 and so sorry, no problem. We can do is right click over here, table, insert row or column, insert a row below. Did you see that? इधर ही click करो instead of making a new one. Table, you can insert row or column, you can delete row and column. So आपको बार बार करने की जरूरत नहीं है. You get my point? Did you catch me there? समझ आई
Yes,
ना?
sir.
आप कहीं भी कर सकते हो, इसमें कोई इशू नहीं है. तो अब हमारे अब पहला ये ठीक है, और अब हमने क्या करना है? Right. So we have to make 1 2 3 ये हो जाएगा, और इधर आके भी what we need to do is we need to have 2 more. You get the point? Do you see this part? This cell. इसमें 2 हैं. How do you do that? इसको देखो. इसमें आने के लिए do you see this over here? Can you follow split cells into rows and column? Can you see that? आप मेरी बात फॉलो कर रहे हो? This is fine.
Sir.
Do you follow me? ये ठीक है, ये ठीक है. 1 2 इसको देखो. ये भी है और ये भी है. ठीक हो गया. Let's come to the third row. Third row क्या है? ये. Third row. Do we have third row? Yes, we have. ये. इसके बाद क्या है? इसके बाद we have is this. ये वाली row. Where we have this और third जो हमारा last वाला bottom right corner जो bottom right corner में there are 2 cells. How do we do that? You click over here and do you see this split cells into rows and column? Can you see that? I'm going to click on this and I'll say I'm going to split into 2 rows. So here you go. इसने इसको split कर दिया 2 rows में. Yes or no?
Yes,
Clear?
sir.
So now we have something like this. Okay. Now let's set it up. 855 by 200. Again वही story start करते हैं, one by one split करते हैं, so that I can see the coding as well. इधर आके I want is again please you have to do it with coding. काम खराब नहीं होगा. So where is the blinky happening? Over here. Control V करो. And this was supposed to be, if you had hard copy, sound 855 by 200. So why percentage? 855 by simple 200. 855 by 480. Okay, so this is supposed to be मैंने गलत जगह टाइप कर दिया था. This one is supposed to be 855 by 480, right? So this is supposed to be right. और इसके बाद we have is this 265 by 60 है, 265 नहीं, सारे एक जैसे हैं. ठीक है. So after this we have these 3. Okay, as you can see over here as well. So this is supposed to be two 65 by 60 or 80, 60. So This takes just a bit more time, but it's okay. इससे आपका काम perfectly सही होगा. Done. Next. So we're done with this as well. 265 by 456. 265, 456. So now we are here. The last one.
सर जिस तरह आपने अपने क्वेश्चन के ऊपर टिक्स लगाए हुए हैं तो हम जो
हाँ?
हार्ड कॉपी में हमें क्वेश्चन पेपर मिलेगा हम टिक्स लगा सकते हैं उसके ऊपर
पेंसिल से लगा सकते हो बिल्कुल, मगर पेंसिल यूज कर लेना. आपको तो हार्ड कॉपी मिलेगी ना.
जी सर वही
आप लगा सकते हो, बिल्कुल आप लगा सकते हो. यू कैन डू क्वेश्चन पेपर के साथ जो मर्जी करो, वो आपके लिए ही होता है. नो वन कैन क्रिटिसाइज ऑन दैट.
ठीक है सर
4, 5, 6. Right now we're left with this 265 by 274. ठीक है, मार्क्स भी ठीक ठाक है, टाइम भी लग रहा है, तो डजंट मैटर बिकॉज यू हैव 12 मार्क्स फॉर दिस. तो थोड़े मार्क्स नहीं है. नाउ यू हैव ओवर हियर इज 265 by 274. 265 by then you have 265 by 162, which is sorry मैंने किसको किया. This one was supposed to be, let me just check. 265 by 456. ठीक है. इसके अगले was 265 by 456. ठीक है. This was supposed to be 265 by 274. 265 by 274, and this one is supposed to be 265 by 162. So we'll just make it 162.
सर अगर वो हमें कहता है कि देयर शुड बी नो इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल बॉर्डर्स तो हमें हर टीडी में जाके उसके बॉर्डर को जीरो करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं बेटा, वो अब जिस तरह इसमें उसने कहा है कि द स्टाइल शीट, वो स्टाइल शीट में किया होगा उसने, इतना लंबा काम नहीं.
कभी बार होता है कहते हैं कि नो बॉर्डर शुड बी हिडन या फिर इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल बॉर्डर शुड बी हिडन.
तो अगर आपको इतना काम कहेगा ना जी, आपको हर टीडी में करना पड़ेगा, मगर देन अगेन द मार्क्स विल इंक्रीज. अब आप नोट कर रहे हो, दिस वाज नॉट रिलेटिवली वेरी टीडियस वर्क. यू विल एग्री विद मी. अब अगर इसके 12 मार्क्स क्यों हैं? 12 मार्क्स इसके इसलिए हैं बिकॉज दिस वाज टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. यू गेट माय पॉइंट. एंड 12 मार्क्स चेंजेस योर ग्रेड. बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं 12 मार्क्स. ठीक है, तो इसलिए इसके मार्क्स ज़्यादा हैं. अब लास्ट टाइम आपको याद होगा, आई टोल्ड यू कि विल जस्ट रिमूव द टेबल विड्थ एंड हाइट, बिकॉज if I leave that, it will obviously create a problem. I cannot define the table width and height because I have defined within the cells. ये करने के बाद, let's just preview in the browser to see where we are. Okay, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one. Perfect. Exactly. ठीक है? Exactly the way it should have been done. Right? Okay? बिल्कुल इस तरह होना था. 285. मैं तो एक चीज़ बस कंफर्म कर लूँ. दिस इज 285, हाइट 480 है. हाँ ठीक है, सही है, ठीक है. लेट्स कंटिन्यू. ओके, प्लेस दिस इन सेल ए. अब यू हैव टू रिमेंबर सेल ए विल हैव दिस 2 logo.jpg. सो इन सेल ए सबसे पहले में आएंगे दिस, एंड वी हैव टू प्लेस इज ये वाला. I'll just name it as logo. They never ask, but I'll just say logo. Right? Done. Place in cell B a placeholder 855 width and 480 pixel high containing a video, a clip. This displayed at automatic text based on error message if the video doesn't support this video. So we have to place a video over here. Yes, I've not done with you, मगर बड़ा आसान काम है. And the video should be 855 by 480. ठीक है, 855 by 480. So let's do it. इधर आएंगे और इधर आके where is this? this one. So inside this, what we can do is, inside over here, iske andar I can just says, look at the coding. I will do it through coding. Oops, sorry. I just keep. We need is embedded. आप ये देखोगे embedded होगा. So embedded means you can embed anything. You can embed an object or whatever, and the source, embedded source will be browse करते हैं, and if it's the same folder, I get this image video. और इस वीडियो की क्या होगी dimension? The width वो भी define कर देते हैं और the height. Okay, so
वीडियोस के लिए वीडियो वाला टैग ज़्यादा सूटेबल नहीं होता? एम्बेड तो फ्लैश वगैरह के लिए नहीं यूज़ करते हैं?
no. On the contrary, embed ज़्यादा suitable है. Can someone answer me that? Why? Why do you think so embed is better?
से मैंने तो लफ्ज ही पहली बार सुना है।
क्योंकि embed जो है वो तो आपने जितने भी देखो वीडियो could be within an embedded coding, okay? तो उसको भी पिक कर लेगा. वीडियो वाला भी ठीक है, you can also use video, मगर embed will work in all the browsers.
मुझे समझ आया कि जब वीडियो टैग यूज़ करेंगे तो लिंक आएगी, एम्बेड यूज़ करेंगे तो वो सीधा वीडियो दिखाएगा।
नहीं प्लस इसका रीजन ये है
पेज में रिमेन करते हैं वीडियो।
नहीं हाँ ठीक है. Let's see. ठीक है, so we get exactly the video as well. ठीक है, right? Okay, done with this point as well. Any problem? Yes.
No.
All we did was embedded source use किया. ठीक है, you can see that embed. That's it. Very small tag. Place this in cell C, the text location accommodation beach. अब क्या था ये CDE कौन सा था? अच्छा ये वाला CDE. Location accommodation beach. So over here I need is
सर टेक्स्ट पुट करना है।
text type करना है, image डालनी. What is he saying? In cell name. Oh sorry, the text. I don't want to type. Okay, anyway I have to type. So we have is location. We have is accommodation. And then we have is beach. Set it as H2. So मैं design पे आता हूँ. Select this and set it as H2. By now आप लोगों को सारा आ चुका है. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean.
सर ये वाला स्टेप रिपीट कर लें।
ये स्टेप क्या?
ये वाला स्टेप रिपीट कर दें।
बेटा I have just typed in the text. C में ये टाइप टेक्स्ट की है, D में ये और E में ये और इसको H2 कर दिया है. ये देखो यहाँ ये टेक्स्ट टाइप की है, सेलेक्ट की है and I made it H2. Yes or no? H2 यहाँ से.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? Okay. In cell FGH, we have is this image, view accommodation beach. So over here I'll have is view image. I'm just doing it myself, okay? Just double click, it will adjust itself. Either accommodation, double click between the borders to adjust, and either beach, double click to adjust, but the size is big, no worries. इसका भी सही करते हैं, वो कहेंगे हमें. Let's see what do they say. Where necessary in the HTML, make sure that the image is displayed okay in the HTML, so you don't have to change the size of the image in your Photoshop or something. 256 pixel wide while you maintain the aspect ratio. Now listen to this. Do you see over here, if I click on the image, let me magnify and show you. Do you see this? When I click on this image, do you see this? This means it's locked. This means it's unlocked. Unlocked means the aspect ratio will not be maintained. Locked means the aspect ratio will be maintained of this image. So the image was supposed to be, oh my god, I have too much zoomed in. मैं इसको बल्कि बंद कर देता हूँ, आपको नजर आ ही जाएगा. This was supposed to be 265. So in width, so I'll click on this and I'll make the width is 265 and you press enter. Now you double click between the outer border.
सर अगर विड्थ और हाइट 0 ही कर दें दोनों तो सर क्या होगा फिर?
नहीं, एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा. It will give you an error. It means the object has disappeared. Okay, double click. It will not appear. It will give you an error. ठीक है? How can you have a null thing? Okay, in the cell I कौन सा था? This one, the last one. Enter web page last edited by your name और इसको set कर दो as h3. So over here you have to write over here web page edited by Mr. Sign, and you will simply set this as h3. Right? Done this point as well. Done with this point. Add appropriate alternate text to still images. We've done that. Attach the following style sheet to the web page. I'm talking about point number 9, which is ab.css. Yes, so let's attach. By now you know all this.
इसका क्या मतलब है?
Sorry?
स्टिल इमेजेस का क्या मतलब है?
वही जो images थी still बेटा,
वो
एक
move
वीडियो
नहीं
थी ना, एक वीडियो एक images है. ये just बता रहा है कि still है, obviously still है. Images are still. It's just trying to clarify the point. Did you get my point or not?
Yes,
Images
sir.
means still images. ठीक है? ये हो गया edit, ठीक हो गया. I added style sheet मैंने add कर दिया है. Okay, set the name of the default target window to underscore blank. Okay, आपने जो ये window है ना, इसमें सिर्फ आपने ये करना है कि यहाँ लिख देना है आपने window मतलब body पूरा, right? इसमें the different points, that's why I'm doing this paper. We did not discuss this point. Create a hyperlink from the text location and from the image this text location or image to link to this file, and we've done this before. Point किया हुआ याद है ना? Target में underscore location, तो location and image view. So which was the image view? ये थी. This is accommodation. This is view. Yes. इसको we have to link with. So I'll click here. I'll click on the image. I'll click on this, and we have to link this with. Let's read again. With AB2. This one. This one. Agree? Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, Kia. Now what next? We also have to write the target as underscore location. So underscore location. Yes or no? Or
Yes.
same way उसने कहा था you have to link it with the text location as well. So this one. So you select this and you link this with this. और वही बात कि target में again type is underscore location. Same thing. That's also linked now. Right? Done with this. Create a hyperlink from all the text placed in cell I to all the text to email to this subject by this. हमने ये भी किया हुआ है. You see, this so many typical points are being repeated. So you select this. Remember this, all of you.
Mail to.
Mail to. याद है ना?
Yes, sir.
जो भी था like ab@ci.org.uk और subject उसने क्या कहा है? subject subject is equals to जो भी कहा है like whatever आप वही टाइप कर देना.
सर क्वेश्चन मार्क लगाना जरूरी होता है?
जी बेटा जरूरी है. That's how the coding works. Subject से पहले question mark लगाना है. Okay. Display the web page in your browser if necessary. Resize all pages width can be seen. Text can be visible. जो भी सारा करके आपने you need to display the HTML source और आपने okay place the evidence document screenshot of the web page in your जो browser में web page आएगा you need to take a screenshot of that. You can even take multiple. Place in the documents and the HTML source. So let's do it. File. वैसे frankly speaking, he should have asked us to let's पहले देख लें how does it look. The table should have been in the center. I don't know. मतलब तो ठीक है.
Sir, we can center.
No, it's not center of the screen. What I mean is ये देखो ना. If I click on this, align
सर
center.
लेकिन एग्जामिनर ने कहा ही नहीं है तो फिर हम
इनमें मैं वैसे ही आई एम जस्ट क्रिटिसाइजिंग. इज इट फाइन? बिल्कुल आपने नहीं करना, मगर मैं कह रहा हूँ जी ज्यादा अच्छा नहीं लग रहा.
जी सर, बीच में होना चाहिए.
फिर ऐसे तो
वैसे ही बात कर रहा हूँ कि उसने क्यों नहीं कहा है. नो नो,
ऐसे तो फिर आप
देखो ही सेज सॉरी
कुछ नहीं सर.
नहीं, आपने नहीं करना. सिंस आई एम टीचिंग यू अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रोफेशनल स्टैंडर्ड, सेंटर में होना चाहिए, मगर उसने नहीं कहा तो हम नहीं करेंगे. वैसे तो अगर आप सेंटर में कर भी देते तो उसके मार्क्स कटेंगे नहीं आपके. ओके, मार्क्स you get marks for the steps you do. Okay, but obviously you're not doing it. So half of the paper, this is half the paper we've done. वैसे how was it?
Sir, it
Was it not just like नहीं, वो 10 साल पहले जो पेपर आता था वैसा ही नहीं है ऑलमोस्ट. व्हाट डू यू से? एक दो पॉइंट डिफर किए हैं, बट यूजुअली इट्स द सेम. I can't hear you.
हाँ सर, अब वो स्क्रीन शेयर करने दें सर कुछ बच्चों को जिनके प्रॉब्लम्स आ रहे हैं, ताकि आप बता दें.
जी 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 मैं होल्ड ऑन. जी बोलो. I've stopped sharing.